What's going on, 4 a.m. Club? Since it's Father's Day, it only seems appropriate that we talk about the best fathers in media. What I mean by that is TV shows, whatever it goes. So coming in at number 5 is, I think his name's Marlin. Marlin from Finding Nemo. This guy was such a good dad that he went across the ocean to find his son. Now, I haven't actually watched this movie in a while, but I know as far as a father goes, that's a good dad. After grieving of the loss of his wife, losing like a gajillion children, and only having Nemo left, he pulled through when it mattered most. So he's number 5. Marlin was such a good dad that he even put up with annoying fish called Dory. He put up with a bunch of killer sharks. He put up with that little thing that was like... He is a great dad. So Dad of the Sea award goes to Marlin the clownfish, which he actually isn't that funny. Coming in at number 4 is Bryan Mills. So Liam Neeson's in Taken. I've actually only seen the first Taken, and I was like a kid when I watched this, so it was pretty scary. However, this guy is a former CIA agent, and his skill set, I mean, it was so cool when he just listened to that tape over and over again. So he comes in at number 4. He's a great father because he puts his skills to work. Liam Neeson is so intimidating. I think he is a great dad. Any guy that comes home to meet his daughter and shakes his hand has the look of fear in his eyes because he's just looking at him. I mean, think about it. He's played a Jedi. He's played a lion. He's played a number of characters that are very intimidating. Qui-Gon Jinn, rest in peace. Coming in at number 3 is the great Phil Dunphy from Modern Family. Now, I could put Jay Pritchett or I could put Cameron Tucker on here. Really, either one would work. However, I put Phil because he's got 3 kids. He puts in more time and makes them feel special. Like there's a ton of scenes where he's just a great dad, and it's awesome. He's the cool dad, and I think he's one of the silliest, funniest characters I've ever seen. So, and I just love the actor. Coming in at number 2 is the great, iconic father of all time, Darth Vader. Now, you underestimate my power. Now, a lot of people might be surprised that Darth Vader's on the greatest father list and not the worst father list. However, I think Darth Vader, in terms of how iconic he is, in terms of his sacrifice, I mean, homeboy sacrificed himself to save Luke. And he's a good father when it comes to tough love. I mean, he chopped that hand off like it was nothing. Every good dad needs to practice tough love. And I'll tell you, he practiced some tough love the first 30 years of Luke's life. All right. How old was Luke when I don't know. Anyways, Darth Vader comes in at number 2. I mean, come on. He is a powerful dad. If someone breaks into the house, Darth Vader's going to feel bad for that guy. Darth Vader is such a powerful father that his son-in-law, Han Solo, had to flee to the other side of the galaxy just because he's so scared of his own son, because he had Vader inside of him. Now, Darth Vader is cool and iconic, but he ain't number 1. We know who the heck that is. The late, great Jonathan Kent. The only way you don't know who Jonathan Kent is if you live under a rock or you're Amish, because Superman is so iconic. He's the greatest super-powered being of all time. Now, I'm specifically ranking the Jonathan Kent from Smallville because, I mean, he's the most fleshed out Jonathan Kent. However, any Jonathan Kent in any media, okay, besides Man of Steel, any Jonathan Kent in any media is probably the best dad you can have. I mean, he is the reason why Superman has the integrity that he has, the moral compass that he has the responsibility that he has, right? And like that's what everyone loves about Superman is he was Captain America before Captain America was Captain America, if that makes sense. The reason why he is that way is because Jonathan and Martha Kent, his parents. And in the multiverse, they even show you what would happen if Clark Kent didn't have the parents that he had, and the world would be chaos, obviously, in that universe. Jonathan Kent is the greatest dad that entertainment media ever created. He always knows what to say. He's literally fathering someone who's a gajillion times more powerful than him. If any of you know anything about Superman, he was a hot mess when he was growing up as a teenager and as a kid. And Jonathan Kent is the sole reason why he turned out to be a great person. I am passionate about this. Father of the Year, all-time greatest father, Jonathan Kent. If I missed a good father in your favorite show, comic, TV, movie, whatever, Comment down below what it is. Maybe I'll make another list. If you made it this far in the video, come on, you gotta like and subscribe. We put out new content every day. Sorry that Carson's not here with us, but he's having a good Father's Day as well.